listen. No matter. You'll join the others in their wintry doom.
Oh, it had to be Storm. This should do something. Yes, critical. I can't push it.
So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and thrash some of the ravens that ruined this nice village.
Hey, welcome back to Wizard101. I will be your traveling guide, GSI. And as promised, I told you this was going to be a double upload, so here you go. This is exactly what you're getting. You're getting a double upload. Yay! So in this one, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Grisselheim arc. Let's go ahead and knock that. Be one less thing to do. I'll try to add in some music and spots to try to keep it from being so what's the word? Dreary. So let's go and do that. Man, I really guys, I really want to get this spell weaving added to the spell book, but they are oh, magic weaving rank 2 only. Oh, from Marleybone forward. Where is Lockpick O'Leary? 30 Grey Phantoms. Oh. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Where is Lockpick O'Leary? Lockpick O'Leary. Let's see. In just a moment, as always, we believe in time-saving methods. Let's make sure that we can actually get to every location in here first. So let's do this first. All right, first let's beat these guys. So this shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't take long at all. Alrighty. Okay, they do have a bit of health. That's fair. I'm curious how strong this place is going to be. But we shall see. We shall see. I hate the... Alright, easy resist. No harm, no foul done. Nobody was harmed in the production of that ice hound. I might as well just use it. You know. Because it's going to take all the pips anyway, so. So that's one down. Oh, that's it. Are you gonna hit me at some point? No, not the one shot, but that's okay. That is a terrifying card, but I can't use it on anything. Okay. Okay. I got nothing to use it on. I'm being a waste on you because you're gonna die regardless. Okay. Well, this ought to be something. Let's. Got any more zeros? No. Yes, I do. Attack? Wow, y'all don't spend a whole lot of time attacking. That's cool, I guess. Ooh, I'm about to say that better work. 397, 405. That is. If I do this. Wow. $164? I feel like that would be stronger than that. I guess it's for laughs and giggles. I'll use regenerate.
As you defeat this Frostbones, it signals its allies by banging its sword on its shield. More of them bang their shields in reply. It is a code of some sort.
Okay. Am I supposed to understand that? That's not making a whole lot of sense to me, but okay. We shall take your word for it.
Bang their swords upon their shields instead of speaking? This is an ancient means of signaling. Warriors of old call it Norse code. It is clear that the town has fallen to evil. Go and use Norse code to signal your way past the gate. The Thane of Hrundle Fjord is named Vanir Stormroar. If he lives, he will be in the village's hall. Seek him out and return to me once you know his fate.
Well, I would assume that his fate is probably perished at the hands of a bunch of bones and skeletons, but hey, I could probably be wrong. Who knows? Can I even get in here?
You tap on the gate a few times, and something that sounds like Morse code. A moment later, it opens.
Okay. Alright. Right, covens. Now we're getting to the fun stuff. What we got down there? Frost goblins. What is this? Sweat. Okay. There's a lot going on over here. Okay, so what do you want me to do? In here?
Vanir is frozen solid. You should tell Balder the bad news.
Bro, how are you? Bro, there's literally fire around you. Just like, can I just... I can't push it? Surely I should have some kind of muscle instead of relying on wands all the time, but I guess not.
You bring ill news. Vanir alone could tell us what happened to Hrundle Fjord. We must devise a way to thaw Vanir's storm roar without harming him. This is raven magic. We need a raven.
Okay.
If I remember rightly, an old crone named Morn Shadowbrew dwells within Hrundle Fjord.
Uh-huh.
Though she was wicked and unkind, she may be able to help us if she has not been turned to ice. Go and seek her out and see if she can be convinced to help us in this cold hour.
I gotta convince her to help us? I don't know too much about convincing. Where'd she be? I got death right there. I don't know. This is one strong area. I do declare.
Who's this? You're not frozen. No matter. You'll join the others in their wintry doom.
Oh, it had to be Storm. Okay, it's fine. Oh, it had to be Storm. Okay. Okay. What are my options? Oh, well. Okay, there. She's gonna attack me right away. So I might as well. Oh. Gross. Gross. Okay. So, be mindful of her pip count. Noted. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Let me see. I might be able to. Yeah, if I keep critting like that, I just might. Okay. 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 So she can also critical. So I do need to put conviction back on. But that's okay. Okay, I think I have a plan here. I believe I have a plan here. So I'm getting guaranteed crits with fire. That was surely needed. I'm glad that I went and restructured my gear because my goodness, bro, I was... Well, consistent enough crits. Okay. Now, this needs to come here. And I should just... Yeah, go ahead and use it. Because... this should do something. Yes, critical. Yep. See you later.
Stop! No more! I've had enough! I'll help you! What is it you want?
Ooh, I'm liking this 54. Ooh, man. Oh yeah. Hold on, they got some they got some nice gear over here, bro. Okay.
Thawing the Thane Vanir? He knows nothing. But if you must speak to him, here is how to thaw him. Go to the geysers at the edge of the village and collect some scalding water. Here's an urn you can use. Just pour it over Vanir. He should thaw in a matter of moments. It is magic ice. Only geyser water will serve.
Okay. Wait. Can you go further down? Why do you have a quest?
I could use your help. If you could show an old raven some charity. Those frost goblins outside stole my rune carving tools, along with some blank rune stones. If you go and get those things back to me, I'll carve you a nice runic charm to bring you good fortune.
The Celestian Frostbit set. Sure. I gotta do it anyway, so might as well. Now, what's in my lineup? Okay. Yeah. Now we need to put conviction back in. I can't just sit there and allow them to crit on me for free. And I gotta go get the, how many skill points I got? So we got 4 skill points. Okay, I'm gonna save those for the astral spells. For me, I actually don't need tough because most of my spells are pretty strong. I need keen eye because I don't have accuracy to save my life. 70%, believe it or not, is not as great as it sounds. Okay, where's that geyser? Where is the geyser? Ah.
You collect the steaming geyser water in the urn Morn gave you. You're careful not to burn yourself.
I mean, I wouldn't be that careful. I mean, I'm the Wizard of Fire, so like, burning things is essentially what we do. All right, bro.
You pour the steaming geyser water upon the frozen Thane. In a moment or so, he is free from the ice.
What has happened? I was in my hall ready to fight the Coven when I became quite cold. I remember no more. Now I am soaked and steaming. My state lacks dignity, but I am grateful to you for my freedom. I don't recognize you, but you're clearly a wizard of some sort. You freed me, so I will trust you. The one you must speak to is Grandmother Raven. She is an old one, older than even the spiral.
I find that a raven older than the entire spiral of Wizard101, I find that hard to believe.
It is said she gave the eyes of time to the great tree at the heart of the spiral. long, long ago.
She gave the eyes of time to a great tree, Bartleby's other eye. Oh, don't tell me after the end of this we get to get Bartleby's other eye back. So this is the area where you get his eye back. Because I've seen someone get his eye back at a glimpse.
She is a loyal ally of my people. I bid you check on her, see how she fares. I fear that the Coven has done her ill. Grandmother Raven is often near the giant tree behind this hall. Go and seek her out.
I mean, like, does she still exist? Like, hello?
Hrundle Fjord's strength is in its people, and we cannot survive if our best are but frozen statues.
Can you make your way to the geyser and gather more water to thaw 3 of my villagers? Their names are Holga Ironweaver, Newt Brightwood, and Waith Cloudhawk, and each is covered in ice.
You know, you would think with such heroically sounding names, y'all wouldn't have succumbed to being frozen by magical ice.
Hrundle Fjord's strength, and here is a bucket to use. When you have thawed my allies, return here and let me know the deed is done.
Okay. So now I got 2 things to do. First, let's talk to the Grandmother Raven.
Greetings, young wizard. At long last we meet. I have long watched you as you made your way through the spiral. Perhaps you have felt my presence before.
What?
I celebrated your victories, and I hope that my counsel reached you in your journeys. You find me at a disadvantage. Though the ravens are all my children of a sort, some of them are quite wicked. The ravens of the coven are especially untrustworthy. They caught me unawares and trapped me in this cage. If you would help an old grandmother, talk to the 3 wise sisters called the Norns at the nearby well. They can see into the past, across the world as it is, and they know what is to come. They can help you set me free.
Okay. Oh. Let me put that on pause just a half a second. I need to do 2 things. First, I need to go and knock these guys around. Hopefully, this shouldn't be too difficult. I don't know what their skill set is, but hey. So just rule of thumb. Rank 9 enemies and up can crit. Just remember that. Rank 9 enemies up can crit. Just gotta remember that. Keep that at the forefront of my noggin and we will be okay. Let's just go ahead and scratch those. I don't have... Let's just put it on this. And let's just put on conviction. Okay, so I don't think you guys are going to get me right away. So we will just do some buffing. Alright. No big deal. Now what we want to do is throw this on to... Let's do this one. Alright, and then we're going to slowly make our way to it. Man, that is really weak without a blade. Why is that? This is a weird area. Maybe because it's like a step down before you get to Celestia. Maybe that's why. I thought that'd be stronger. Like, they use an ice dragon, but it's 129 damage. That almost doesn't make sense. Okay. So then... Yeah, let's use this first. Alright, what do I get from it? Well, almost something. Tell you what. Maybe that'll be enough to, Right. Yep, that'll do it. So you will be next one. We get the fighter. That's fine.
You did your part, so I'll honor our bargain.
Morn uses her tools to carve an inscription on a runic charm necklace.
Here you go. May it shelter you from harm.
Cool. The rune generation. Okay. Now that's done. And you do the geyser water. Let's do that.
You pour the hot water over Holga Ironweaver.
Ah. Well, that was a...
That's a welcome splash of hot water on a cold day. Thank you.
Oh. Oh.
Waif looks like he could use a hot bath.
Oh, that's hot! I took a bath last month. Is it that time again?
Time to break the ice with Newt.
How long was I in the ice? Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you as well, my friend. Alright, that can be usable. Yeah, like dead 50. It's like, this is the area, like, if you had just turned 50. Okay.
Those three can help thaw the rest of the village. Our gratitude to you for your aid. A minstrel once told me of an outlander who rid Grizzleheim of many Grendels. I don't suppose that was you, was it?
Oh, I've been around the block a little bit, so maybe it might be me.
You have some skill in monster fighting, and I am in need of such talents. These pesky frost goblins have a leader in the cave outside of town, a monster we've been unable to deal with.
Bro, I gotta deal with 2 quests simultaneously. I gotta talk to you and Grandmother Raven. This is ridiculous.
He calls himself Thelkir Battlegloom. Can you go and defeat him, driving him from Hrundle Fjord?
Bet. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna switch back and forth. What is this?
Once more, I must beg your assistance. Can you visit me in Celestia Base Camp?
Bro, when do I get to learn this spell that he's talking about from Grizzleheim? I don't know. He said I qualify for a spell, but he'll let me know when I'm ready to receive something.
I am Erd, the one who knows all that has happened to you before this day.
Oh yeah? You know everything that happened before this day. What did I eat?
I am Verdandi, and there is nothing in the spiral that is hidden from my sight.
I got nothing.
I am Skald, and I knew you were coming.
Okay.
We Norns tend the loom of fate. Each living being is but a thread for us to weave into the tapestry of life.
As an outlander, you are free from fate. You are not of Grizzleheim, so your destiny is not part of this tapestry.
Okay.
You alone can change the course of events and thwart the frightful fate that is to come.
To free Grandmother Raven, you must do the impossible. First, fetch for us the feather of a white raven.
Skogul the Pale is such a raven, with feathers the color of the moon, rather than the night dark sky.
Go to Skogul's hut in Hrundle Fjord and beg from her a single white feather.
Okay, so we're gonna try to do this 2-on-2. So we're gonna try to advance everything together. I think it's probably going to be the most efficient way we're gonna get this done. And I'm trying to respect the clock here.
Who's that outside? If you're from the Coven, leave me alone. If you've come to free me, then welcome. The door is frozen shut. If you want to be of help, fetch a kettle from the market and fill it with snow. Melt the snow in the fire pit in the market, and then bring the hot water back to pour over the ice on my door.
Alrighty.
The snow melts and boils quickly.
Alright, cool. Miscellaneous.
Pour the boiling water over the ice. It melts away.
Nice.
You're not from around here, are you? You have my gratitude for getting rid of the ice, but I'm still plenty mad at what's been done. If you'll go and teach a handful of those ravens a lesson, any of them will do, I'll be willing to listen. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and thrash some of the ravens that ruined this nice village.
Alright, listen, I got you. Oh, just you basically want me to just go and bully somebody. Okay. Let's see what these guys talking about. I've already seen the myth ones. Okay. So just remember that they can in fact crit. Let's do slap this on. Slap. I'd love to use that at some point. So I'm gonna try to finish this up like nice and neat, and then we're gonna see if we can try to see if we can finish this one nice and neat, and then try to see if we can segue to the spell weaving. Hopefully that works out. We're just gonna have to see. Oh, what am I doing? Let's just do one each. Okay. I'll be right back.
I'll help you now that the ravens have paid for the trouble they brought to Hrundle Fjord. What can I do for you?
A
feather? An odd request, but if it's for a good cause.
Wincing, Skogul pulls out a stray feather and hands it to you.
Use that in a spell against me, and you'll wish you hadn't.
This feather will serve its purpose, but it's only a start. We do not send you on idle errands. The things we need are for a mighty spell to change the fate of a world.
The next impossible thing we need is a claw from a bear with no name. In this world, that is no small thing.
Vanir Stormroarer keeps a census of all who dwell here. He knows everyone and may know if there is one with no name. Vanir is in his hall, and he will help you find this nameless bear. When you have that bear's claw, you can return.
You have the stink of strange magic on you, Outlander. I'll dunk you in the hot springs when I'm through with you. have done what the best warriors of Hrundle Fjord couldn't. You must be the hero the minstrel spoke of. You seek a bear without a name. How odd. Why would any bear not want to have a name to echo in glory? I keep a census of all those who live in this village. Read it and see if it helps.
Examine the census. The list of names doesn't include Leaf, who is standing outside of town.
Greetings. Is it safe to go back into town? What? No name? How could they take Leaf off their census? I'll have to speak to Vanir about that. What's that? You'd like a claw? How odd. I was just sharpening my claws and the tip of one of them broke off. It must be fate at work. In that case, you should have it. I am a trader. Hrundle Fjord is the village of my birth, but I have been away for some time. I returned. My friends and fellow traders, I returned home to find the gates closed and guarded by cold warriors. I chose to remain safe outside. My friends and fellow traders are still inside. Can you see if they are yet alive? Their names are Holga Ironweed, Newt Brightwood, and Waif Cloudhawk. They all live within the town. If you could go and look in on each of them, I will reward you handily when you return.
Leaf sent you? Oh, that's welcome news. Tell him I've weathered the ice storm and am ready to do business.
The claw of a bear with no name. You are clever to win such a prize. Clever indeed. A feather from a white raven and a claw from a bear with no name. 2 of the 3 items we need are in hand.
The third item is perhaps the most difficult to obtain. A tooth from a wolf who has never known battle.
Fate smiles upon you. At the edge of this village is an herbalist called Regan Wildleaf. He may be of help.
Though I am still groggy from the cold, I am always ready to offer a good deal. I've got a Leaf to show concern for my well-being. I would rather he offer fair prices when we trade.
All of my trade partners and friends are well? How wonderful! You've done me a great favor.
Did you come with the Coven, or are you here as a friend to the folk of Hrundle Fjord? We can use allies in this grave time. I am an herbalist, and I do what I can to heal the sick. A tooth? What a strange request, and an odd coincidence, one I cannot ignore. When the ice first came, I bit a piece of it and broke a tooth. I'll readily give it to you, but can you help me? I have an ache from the missing tooth, and the herbs I need for the remedy are outside of town. I'll need a sprig each of valerian and of amaranth. They grow around the village and outside the front gates. I'll also need a branch of moonwort, which the Coven Nightwings may have taken. Gather those 3 herbs, bring them to me, and I'll look around and see if I can find that broken tooth.
Fight? Or you want to win?
Now streaming.
You're thinking small, you're thinking like a thief. I'm thinking like a soldier. Think like a leader.
The critically acclaimed series Andor returns to Disney+.
If it goes up in flames, it will burn very brightly.
Remember this moment! You're right here, and you're ready to fight!
Welcome to the rebellion.
Andor Season 2. New episodes Tuesdays, only on Disney+.
It's 6:30 and the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're gonna get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 live teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a live teller near you at cadencebank.com/live-teller. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Right now at Domino's, get unlimited menu-priced pizzas for 50% off when you order online. But for this week only, choose any size and any crust, including new Parmesan stuffed crust and any toppings you want. You can order as many as you want, and they'll all be half price. But don't miss out. This half-price offer is available for this week only when you order online. So order now. You must select this limited-time offer. Minimum purchase required for delivery. Valid 4/21 to 4/27. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary. Online only. Offer applies to the pizza portion of your order only.
You're quite the gatherer. Those herbs will help ease the pain of his broken tooth. And here, this is for you.
Regan hands you a jagged piece of broken tooth. That must have hurt coming out.
We have the three that cannot be. Now is the time to weave our greatest magic. Tooth, claw, and feather. These are symbols of our people, yet each comes from a source that cannot be.
You must bind them with the thread of your life and weave them into the tapestry that is Grizzleheim's fate.
Take feather, claw, and tooth to the loom of fate. Tie them to your thread, you will know it, and